Jerry, you want to put a hat on, dude?
No, we're already rolling. Come on, let's fucking get this going.
Listen, I'm on a tight schedule. I know this, but I can make time because that's fucking unsettling.
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome back, everybody. Jerry's got to hold his shit because apparently this dumbass forgot to pack a stand.
I didn't forget. I was like, you expect me to fucking pack a stand in my goddamn suitcase?
Yeah, that's what the suitcase is for. It's to haul luggage. That's actually its sole purpose in life. So by not packing the stand, you're actually depriving the suitcase of its one reason for existence. So that's on you.
Whatever. Fucking dude, I spent so I am at STFU. I am at STFU's one of our favorite guests.
Would you spit it the fuck out for fuck's sake? He's at Andy's house, guys. He's at fucking Andy's house.
I'm at Andy's house, and I took Andy out for steak last night, and that shit was just mwah. But that is the most I've ever spent on a meal in my life.
I bet so. It's fucking L.A.
No, it just wasn't L.A., sir. It was Beverly Hills. Wolfgang Puck, sir.
Okay, hold on a minute. I want to know how somebody with no job and no career, right? Because he's not a comedian, guys. He's not. He's got like 50,000 followers on TikTok. It's not like he's raking in the bucks with the, fucking endorsement deals and shit. And he doesn't really make a living.
50,000. You go fuck yourself.
And he doesn't make a living doing comedy because none of us have ever seen it. But fucking, how the fuck is this jackass able to afford Wolfgang Puck in Beverly Hills? Did you run into Eddie Murphy, motherfucker? Like,
nope.
Because we're going to talk about Beverly Hills Cop 4. Oh my God, so good.
I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch all the old ones first.
Oh, it's like you don't need 3. We don't talk about 3. Like we as Beverly Hills Cop fans, we don't talk about 3. Like we just forget that one existed. Like listen, that's Eddie Murphy's Mulligan. All right, fucking that was a studio project that had nothing to do with Eddie Murphy. They just called him and jammed a Beverly Hills Cop plot line in it. That's it.
Can we add the Golden Child to that? By the way,
no, we're not adding the Golden Child to the Beverly Hills Cop universe.
No, I just meant like never happened category.
No. Golden Child was actually kind of funny.
It was all right. I mean,
like it was decent. It was like Coming to America too. Like it wasn't like if you want his best, but it wasn't his worst either.
Yeah, I wouldn't brag about it. I definitely wouldn't brag about it.
I mean, kind of like it's like in the Meet Dave category.
But no, did you see the pictures I sent of that fucking steak to you?
No, I don't read your text messages.
Dude, you should go look at the fucking pictures, because that tomahawk was very expensive. It was expensive.
I imagine it was. It's Wolfgang Puck in Beverly Hills.
Cut, by the way, if you guys would like to also enjoy the same steak me and Andy did, you can go to Cut. And I turned bougie. I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this right. And I did something I never ever fucking do.
Did you look at the waiter and be like, "What year Cabernet do you have?"
Close. I was like, I'm gonna get a glass of wine, which I never ever 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 fucking drink wine. Never ever ever.
It's because you're not rich and or black.
As soon as I started looking at the wine list, this guy comes over. He's like, "Oh, I'll be your sommelier." I was like, you guys should really rethink that fucking name.
They really should. It's just waiter, just fucking waiter. All right, don't be a chooch. Don't be a fucking chooch. Okay, you're a fucking waiter and you know it. All right, motherfucker. The only difference between you and somebody working at Chili's is you work in a very high end establishment. That's it. All right, you're a fucking waiter.
Like you should go with wine expert. That sounds so much better than sommelier.
That's such a fucking, oh my God, that sounds pretentious as shit. Oh my God. That word makes my dick soft. Like fucking, what the fuck, man?
And he was telling me all about this, like all about these different wines. I was like, what? You put dirt in the wine? I have no idea what you're saying. That sounds disgusting.
Dude, wine people. Okay, so let me put this out there, right? If you're a wine connoisseur, go fuck yourself, okay? Because I'm gonna shatter your whole fucking shit right now, okay? Right fucking now, okay? Wine is bullshit, okay? It is, was, and always will be, right? It is bullshit. You want to know how I know it's bullshit? Because Aldi's wine, right? Aldi wins at wine competitions, okay? I don't give a shit about your fucking vineyard. Okay. If a grocery store wine can beat your top of the shit, you can go fuck yourself. All right. Like, I hate those motherfuckers that they do it with wine, they do it with cigars, and they do it with whiskey, right? They always do it. You either have a good stick or a bad stick. All right. Don't tell me, well, I can taste the tobacco essence of the go fuck yourself. Okay. You can go fuck yourself twice. All right.
Tony, you've been holding this one in for a while.
I have. I've been holding this one in, and I've had this in the fucking chamber for a while, and I've been waiting until the perfect time to lay this shit down. All right, whiskey snobs, wine drinkers, and cigar snobs, you can go fuck yourself. Okay, fuck yourself all the way to the bank, motherfucker. Okay, because there is very little difference between a $65 cigar and a $7 cigar. There's very little difference. Okay, very, very little difference.
I mean, it's only really, you know what I hate? I hate when people are like, I love smoking cigars. And they're like, hey, let's have a cigar together. And then they whip out fucking the Swisher Sweets. And I'm like, the fuck out of my face. How dare you?
The original Swisher Sweets are actually bearable. I love those because, I mean, it's in town, man. That's a fucking local brand. Like, they're made right here in Jacksonville.
Of course you back it then. Of course you back it.
And Swishers are great for rolling blunts if you're a connoisseur of the marijuana, right? It's fucking fantastic. All right? Fuck your white owl, okay? You can suck my balls. All right? Fucking Swishers blunt wraps, motherfucker, right? And not only blunt wraps, see, because y'all motherfuckers are goddamn entitled now, all right? They actually have blunt wraps now, okay? When I was a kid, you had to get the fucking cigar, you had to get the razor blade, and you had to fucking get the shit out of there, and then you had to pack your shit and fucking roll it back up and lick it, all right? That is how we smoked back in the day, all right? We used Coke cans and fucking safety pins, motherfucker.
God, the fucking Coke cans.
There is no better bong. There is no better bong than a fucking Diet Coke can with safety pin holes in it, right? Or half a Diet Coke bottle and a bucket of water.
Oh, fuck.
The gravity bong. Fucking GBs in the bitch. Oh, my God.
If I did that now, I would fucking die.
Dude, you almost died from a fucking fight. I don't want to hear it. A fight you allegedly won. Like, I don't want to fucking hear it. Like, a lot of things could kill you, Jer, right? Statistically, it's going to be heart disease. But
no, but I'm looking at this wine list last night, Tony, as I was saying before. I was looking at this fucking wine list. Jesus Christ, fuck. Oh, fuck.
He was looking at the wine list, guys, as he was saying before he so rudely interrupted himself.
But I was looking at the wine list. Hold on. Don't tell me I didn't pack my fucking charger.
Oh, Jesus. Give me a short podcast today, guys.
It might be. It could be.
Andy!
Hold on a second. Andy!
Find the charger!
Come here!
You're fucking Asian. You got to have electronics in that house.
I'm getting tacos.
Dude, will you look through my suitcase for my fucking laptop charger?
He didn't set up the fucking laptop charger because he's a moron.
Jesus. Nice, bro.
Look, guys, it's Andy.
It is Andy. We've got fucking Andy.
That motherfucker's made more guest appearances, like, unscheduled than actually on the podcast. Oh, there goes Jared's audio again.
It's gonna come back.
It's back, but son of a bitch. Oh, his audio's out again. He's fucked it up, guys.
I was looking at that list last night, and like immediately I cut him off. I'm like, I just want like a glass of something, because like I knew if I let him, they'd try to push a fucking bottle on me. I was like, I just want a glass of this or that.
What would you like, sir? Red? I'll take the house red.
And I'm looking at the prices for glasses of wine, and I'm like, they're awfully fucking I was like, you can get a whole box of this shit at Walmart for $20.
I love the fact that he's at a fucking Beverly Hills establishment. He brought up box wine.
Do you have a fucking charger that'll
HP?
How much fucking juice you got left, Jer?
Not a lot.
Like, are we under 10%?
Where are we?
Because I'd hate to throw this much of a fucking frenzy for like 25%, you know? Like
Andy's playing technician like a good Asian.
Podcast has an IT budget now.
Yeah, right. We have an IT supervisor on the podcast, guys. We made it.
You guys are doing really good.
Right?
Dude.
And our IT specialist is Asian. I mean, if we could get an Indian on here, we'd be rolling in dough. Don't worry, sir. We're going to get you back up and running in just a moment.
How did I?
Oh, see, Jared keeps fucking up, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put it out there. This is Jared's fault, as usual. This is fucking Jared's fault.
It's at 17%. It's at 17%.
All right, let's continue the podcast as normal until Andy fucking finds the charger. All right, because 17% should be enough.
It's not here. There's no charger. There's no fucking charger.
How did I not bring the fucking charger?
Because you're a fucking retard, Jer.
Fuck.
Andy, call him a retard. Call him a retard. Put your finger in his face and call him a fucking retard.
I don't like making obvious jokes.
He can never call me anything ever again because of the amount of money I spent on steak last night.
It's good. White power, apparently. That's what it means.
We got 17%. I'll be monitoring it if we.
It might be a shorter podcast, but let's go. Let's keep going. Let's fucking keep going.
Let's do
Soldier
this.
on. Soldier on, goddammit.
But anyways, I was like, you get a box of this for $20 at Walmart. I was like, that's the same amount. That's less than this glass I'm ordering.
Yep.
Because like the sommelier, he recommended 2 of them with the steak I was getting.
And you fucking like if you order a glass of wine in that kind of establishment, you have to play the fucking role. You got to fucking.
I made sure.
You got to do all the bullshit with it.
I didn't do all the bullshit, but I did make sure I was holding the glass like this.
Oh,
like,
you got to hold on. You got to smell it too.
I did not smell it. And
you got to hold it up to the light to see the translucence. Fucking, you got to do one of those. Holding it up to the light. That's what Jared did at the end of the meal with his receipt. Fuck, what? Jared held that bitch up to the light like it's going to change.
All right, Kevin Hart, you are not.
What are these fucking hieroglyphics on this receipt? I've never seen that many goddamn zeros. What'd you write this receipt in binary? What the fuck?
I'll tell you this much. It was not fucking cheap. It was not cheap.
So probably 2 people in Beverly Hills. What is that, like $1,000?
It wasn't that much. Like for Bev Hills, it was pretty reasonable. For Bev Hills.
I like how he's fucking he's one of the locals. We call it the Bev.
I was a local. Fuck you.
Not in Beverly Hills, you weren't.
No, not in Beverly Hills. But
I
no,
know for a fact you weren't a fucking Beverly Hills resident.
actually, me and Andy were talking about this last night. You know, like Beverly Hills, like it gets played up a lot. But honestly, like Beverly Hills is like the trailer trash of the rich people. Like that's where like the lower class rich people are. Like if you're fucking rich around here, you live in some place like Malibu, Bel Air, maybe Santa Monica. All right. If you are a trailer trash rich person, you get a place in Beverly Hills.
That's where they invented skateboarding. How fucking rich area could it be? Right? Some dirt trailer trash motherfucker invented skateboarding there. Like, fuck's sake.
Like they got, don't get me wrong, they got some nice places there. But if you want to see, if you want to see a place that makes you just go, fuck, like you go to Bel Air.
Now, honestly, like no place in California could possibly be more expensive than fucking Palm Beach County. Because again, Palm Beach County, they'll stop you at the bridge. You need to turn around. Why? Because this vehicle is what $140,000 at most. Get the fuck out of here.
You're not the right kind of white to cross.
Yeah,
this bridge,
you got to
sir.
be pure. Like you got to be Aryan to get onto the fucking Palm Beach. Blonde hair, blue eyes, or you got to be Donald Trump. Like
oh fuck. But yeah, that thing's happening tonight. I'm very excited. Very fucking excited. And hopefully it helps the fucking podcast.
Hopefully. That'd be nice.
Because we give shit away, and yet you people still don't fucking share.
Yeah. What do you mean, you people?
Robert Downey Jr., you are not, sir. Downey Jr., you are not.
You just list celebrities with the following "you are not," and that's all you got. That's all you got.
Because that's who you're fucking quoting.
God damn it!
The fuck was that? What?
No, I had to rearrange. Like fucking.
What did you see some leftover white powder? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, a little bit. We got to soldier on. We got to power through. Fucking, it smells really good. That baby powder's something fierce.
So we're on a tight schedule. What the fuck do you have planned, motherfucker? Like what's happening?
I am auditioning the new drummer for Agree to Hate today.
Ah, yes. I seen you talking about that on you got a new lead guitarist, don't you?
No, we're looking for a new lead guitarist, but we got a drummer, which is 2/3 of the band.
Yeah. Are you gonna have a bass, or are you gonna be bass?
I'm probably gonna end up playing bass, but
okay.
We're gonna motorhead the fuck out of this. I got no problem with that. As we all know, Lemmy is one of my favorites. By the way, the drummer's old lady fucking told me last night. She said we listened to pretty much everything he got, and he's been listening to it like a motherfucker trying to learn. And fucking, you got a real Lemmy voice. And I was like, I'll take that. I like inside, I was like, yes. but outside, I was like, it's acceptable. Like
so you
I mean, you know, it's not what I was going for, but.
So you got plans. I got plans. All right, let's move on from the wine, motherfucker.
I don't care.
All right, I came home, washed it down with Guinness. All right. Oh my God, we lost Andy though. We lost him.
What do you mean?
We went out yesterday to go buy our booze, and our boy bought fucking White Claw.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So hard to say goodbye.
I was like, Andy, no.
That's okay. Fucking Liam bought it too. That's it was on his Snapchat story. I was like, Liam, White Claw, really?
Oh, Liam, no. That's a
lot of money to spend to tell everybody that you're a fag. Like
it really is. It really is.
It's kind of like the dude that I work with. He's fucking he watches the podcast too, which is hilarious. But yeah, he was vaping. He was vaping and he was telling me all about his vape and this, that, and the other. I'm like, that's a long fucking story for me to find out you're gay. Like, fuck, and he just fucking laughed his fucking ass off.
And you were like, I'm not laughing.
Yeah, I think that confirmed it right there.
Yeah. No, I'm going to do something that I know you would not approve of.
What?
Today, in between the thing tonight and the podcast, I'm going to go to the Oscars Museum. I'm going to go check out the Academy Awards Museum.
Fuck the Academy. All right.
I know.
The Academy can suck my whole dick.
I knew this was coming.
The whole thing, all the way to the balls. All right. Fucking the Academy can give me that hock tour, motherfucker. All right.
I'm so fucking over that. Just never again. Never again, sir. Never again.
See, I remember the original hock tour, the fucking slob on my knob, like corn on the cob.
Oh, I do too. Those were better days.
Much better days. Oh, we had an interesting thing happen down here in Florida. Apparently, it was a Jacksonville rapper. They were trying to recreate the golden era of hip hop and gangster rap because they started shit with somebody in Tampa and they got shot a lot. Like it was brutal. And like 20 people are claiming fucking they did it in raps now. That's fucking hilarious. I'm like, you're fucking talking about an open investigation, motherfucker. Like, that's pretty much the definition of probable cause at this point. Like, you want to wait a minute, maybe? Like, fucking, at least Biggie had the good fortune of releasing Who Shot You like way after the Quad Studios shooting.
God. Yeah, there's on attempted murder.
Yeah, we didn't hear like half of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Yeah. This is what we get on Jared's side of the podcast. And it's causing an echo in my microphone. So we get to hear me twice, which is great because we don't get to hear Jared.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Spit on it, Jared. Spit on that thing.
Hot to it.
Oh man, I think the best one that I've seen has got to be the Shrek, the Shrek cutaway, the overdub.
I haven't seen it.
Those goddamn fairy tale creatures telling me, where are the others? Hawk, the Muffin Man spitting at Lord Farquaad. That shit was fucking hilarious.
I missed that one.
I'll send it to you. It's funny as fuck.
You're supposed to send me a lot of shit you never fucking send me. I always send you the shit I say I'm going to send you.
Yeah, and other things too. Like Jared blows up my phone. Jared blows up my phone like he thinks I'm cheating on him. Like,
how do I know you're not?
One, we're not together. All right, so cheating is impossible.
All right, are you fucking what the fuck?
What did you fucking do?
I have no idea.
Jared's just fucking up. That's what Jared's doing right now. Jared's learning technology for the first time, guys.
This is day one of the podcast, apparently.
Apparently. Like I'm all nice and professional and shit over here, and Jared's just fucking it up. Like,
oh Lord. Oh Lordy, Lord.
I think you're way too white to use that accent. I'm just putting that out there.
No, Andy's getting us these great tacos that like they come with a dip. like they're deep fried and you dip them in this shit, they're fucking just mwah. You would love them, Tony. I know you would love them.
Oh, I love tacos. But let's fucking talk about this. Let's talk about the most offensive jokes I've told in the past few days.
No, let's not.
Oh my God. So this is funny as shit. We're going to start off light. All right. We're going to start off light. I saw a thing on Facebook.
Portion?
I saw a thing on Facebook that said, maybe you're single because you have the same taste in men as the police do.
I did see you repost that.
And my comment on this thread, and it's the top comment right now, was, damn, that joke's dark. Oh, this is fucking great.
I'm out.
All right. But this was even funnier. All right. Fucking apparently, I was doing something the other day, and somebody said, what are your thoughts on September 11th? I said, what do you mean? Like, pertaining to what? They were like, you're Middle Eastern. Like, as an Arab, what are your thoughts on September 11th? I was like, fucking, what? You want me to, like, condemn this shit or something? They said, yes, I want you to publicly condemn it. I was like, it was a horrible time, right? It was a horrible fucking day, right? We lost 23 of our best. Crickets. Even Jared's just like, I can't believe he just fucking said that. The only thing I got from it was just silence at that moment, right? And the only thing I got was a damn. Like,
oh, we're so gonna get canceled.
I was like, fuck you. That was a good joke.
Oh.
If you didn't get that joke, guys, that just is, I was talking about the hijackers, all right? So.
Oh my God, I was so pissed yesterday, or actually the day before yesterday, because I was supposed to leave yesterday like 5:30 in the morning, and I was supposed to be here by like 9:30, and my flight got delayed. But they rebooked me. But on Delta, I had paid for fucking first class. All right, like Andy was supposed to pick me up, and I was supposed to already be trashed. Like, I wanted Andy to deal and have to handle a drunk Jer. And instead, they rebooked me on United and stuck me in the very back of the fucking plane.
So guys, I can kind of understand this, all right? I can understand why Jer was so fucking furious, okay? Because I'd be pissed too. Do you have any idea what 2 first-class seats cost? All right? Do you have any idea? And to have to trade those for 3 coach seats? Are you fucking serious?
Go fuck yourself. Actually,
even Jer right then was just like, fuck you, that was good. That was clever.
I was very happy because yesterday on the second flight, not the first flight, unfortunately, but on the second flight, your boy did not need a seatbelt extension.
As his granny fat jiggles when he puts his arm up. Dude, you look like you should be selling fucking honey drippers. Like,
can you just let me have my win? Can you let me keep my win?
It's, you know what? I'll let you have it. I'll let you have that one. But you took an immediate L. Like,
oh, you're such a motherfucker. I thought this was going to be cool, fucking being able, Jesus Christ. Being able to, like,
that's fucking, whoa!
Like, being able to, like, hold the mic and shit, but, like, I need a new cord for it, is what it is.
Apparently. You need a lot of things. Like a Macintosh.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, it, like, a bunch of shit popped up like, hey, do you know your laptop's dying? I'm like, I'm aware.
Yeah, we're this fact has not escaped us.
It's probably going to be a short episode today, guys.
No, we're already 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
And how many percentages do we have left?
8.
8. All right. Fuck yeah. You know what? We were on 17 like 20 minutes ago. So there's a good chance. There's a good chance we can get the whole thing. And the outro is going to be, hey, thanks you for our podcast outro is going to be like the last episode of The Sopranos.
Hey, I still haven't finished it. Shut the fuck up.
How the fuck have you not finished The Sopranos?
I'm sorry. I get distracted easily.
The show's only like 20 years old at this point.
It's older than that.
Motherfucker.
It started.
You can't make Sopranos jokes. I haven't seen it. Fucking why?
I'm working on it over a matter of years.
I watched that on HBO when it was fucking running.
I did too, like for the first few seasons. And then
like Joe Pantoliano was on it. That was badass.
The guy from the E Street Band, he was like one of the main gangsters.
Fucking a lot of people were like one of the main gangsters. Like everybody on that fucking thing was one of the main gangsters. Oh, speaking of gangsters, I'm trying to negotiate us a fucking guest.
I've got one in the works too.
And it's gonna scare the absolute fuck out of Jer. I'm not telling you guys who it is. I'm gonna let it be a surprise. Hopefully he gets back to me. That'd be fucking amazing.
Okay.
All I will tell you is that one, you're gonna know him. All right, you're gonna know him. And two, Jer's gonna be like, is that who I fucking think it is? I'm like, yeah. We're not gonna talk about it though.
Who the fuck are you getting? Suge Knight? Like, what the fuck?
No, why would I get Suge Knight? You can't fucking podcast from prison. Oh man, fucking Suge Knight. Dude, I loved Straight Outta Compton, right? I love that movie so much. It was such a good movie. Such a good movie.
What you gonna call that shit?
Aftermath. But like, okay, so one, I went and saw that in a black theater with two white friends, right?
Oh,
they were completely lost. Every time something came up on the screen, every time a song came up, the whole theater, like all of us were fucking going in, and they were just sitting there like, what's going on? Why are they so aggressive? It's dark in here. And fucking, I saw that shit in a black theater, right? And I'm a classic fucking NWA fan. Fucking obviously. Okay. Now, I was watching this film, and I remember when Suge Knight entered the film. Right? It was very obviously Suge Knight because they got somebody that looked almost identical to him. Okay. And the first time he entered was at the skating rink show, right? And he comes backstage. He's like, man, I just wanted to come back here and show y'all some love. Anything you need, you know, maybe I can work some security for you and this, that, and the other. I'm like, it's way too nice. Like, what the fuck? That's not the Suge Knight that I remember. Right? And I'm sitting there watching the film, and then like fast forward like 40 minutes in the film, you see his car pull up, and he gets out of the car and pistol whips somebody for parking in his spot. I was like, that's the Suge Knight I remember. Like, God damn.
Oh. And then my buddy was like, hey, because I was living here when that movie came out. I lived in LA. And my buddy was like, hey, should we go to Compton and watch Straight Outta Compton? I was like, they would be so angry. Absolutely. No, we will get shot high? For sure.
He's got to have permission for that. Fucking. My name is Jeremiah. Are you serious right now? Like,
fuck off. Fuck off with the full name. Nobody said you could call me that. Fuck off.
That is a white name, all right? That's fucking like that's damn near Jewish. The blacks don't like the Jews. I've seen the fucking Nation of Islam. I've listened to Louis Farrakhan. God damn it! Like,
Jesus.
That was like fucking 4 offensive jokes in one sentence.
It was a lot. We're definitely getting canceled.
That's a new record, man.
We're definitely getting canceled.
Oh my God. And that was all factual too. That was all 100% factual. If you know anything about the Nation of Islam, tell them I'm not lying.
I'm not. By the way, for the shows here, you got to bring your microphones. You're bringing your microphones. Yep,
all
you
right.
are.
Now, fucking speaking of Compton, this was a fun time. I got a friend from out there, and he flew in to Jacksonville, and I'm taking him, I picked him up at the airport, and I'm taking him back to my house. And Jared's been to my house.
He wanted to feel like he was at home.
No, Jared's been to my house. So like we're coming back to my house, and we're passing, like, we're coming down 103rd Street, and and that's as close as you're getting to as to where I live. But fucking, we're coming down that way, you know, and it's great too, because 103rd runs like the length of the state. So fucking we're coming down and we're passing shit, and he's going fucking. I was like, what's wrong? He goes, where the fuck are we going? I was like, we're going back to my house. He goes, you fucking live here? I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's like, I don't feel fucking safe.
He saw all those liquor and gun stores. He knew
liquor store, gun store, liquor store. Where the fuck are you taking me? So we're going. He's like, is that a shot caller? Like, so there's actually things like on the telephone poles and the street lights. They measure where gunshots come from to clue the police in the gunshots going off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have those. And he's like, what? I was like, where the fuck are you taking me, man? I'm like, we're going back to the house. Dude, fuck, really? You're scared of here? You want to go back to Compton where it's safe, motherfucker? Like, he goes, I just don't know about this. I'm like, bitch, aren't you supposed to be like straight out of Compton hard, motherfucker? Like, this neighborhood is making you uneasy? Like, really?
Not all of Compton is terrible. I'll give him that. Maybe he lives in one of the nicer areas. Don't get me wrong. It's all dangerous, but there are nicer areas of Compton and then there's some really.
No. This guy's black, bad. So probably not.
There are some really, really, really bad areas of Compton though.
This guy's black, so probably not. Like,
I think I was probably the most nervous when I drove by the Martin Luther King High School. That's probably the most nervous I've ever been in my life.
Oh man, fucking MLK. I've been saying it for years. Fucking Martin Luther King was a great man, right? Martin Luther King Jr. was a great fucking man.
Yeah.
Great fucking man. He did a lot. And they pay tribute to him by making the most fucking violent goddamn streets the ones named after him. Like, anything dealing with Martin Luther King, you're going to get fucked up. Like, you're probably going to get shot. We have an MLK here. We have an MLK here in Jacksonville, right? We have Martin Luther King Boulevard. Yes, we do. And God damn it anyway. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard actually intersects with 45th and Moncrief.
I remember I took somebody to the airport here once, and they were like, hey, do you want to save 7 minutes on your drive? GPS popped up. I was like, fuck yeah, I do. And then all of a sudden, all I noticed is I'm on Martin Luther King Boulevard going by the school. I was like, just get me out of here. Just please, Lord, save me.
Do you want to save 7 minutes on your drive? Yes. Do you have a gun? No. Rerouting.
Oh man.
That is the stone cold truth. Like, one fucking, like, anytime there's a Martin Luther King Boulevard or anything's named after Martin Luther King, there's probably some violence on there. If it's named after a Confederate general, it's probably not a good area of town. That's all I'm saying. We had a Robert E. Lee High School here, right? And
really?
they've since renamed it.
I'm sure.
Because this is recent, by the way. They recently renamed it. Like it's been Robert E. Lee High since I was fucking little, right?
Yeah.
And it was well into my adult years, and I still call it Robert E. Lee. It's where my brother went to fucking high school. He went to Lee High. It's just ridiculous, right?
All right.
I've got
4%. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. So they renamed it, and it's in a pretty shitty area, right? It's in a pretty shitty area that's right next to a really nice area, which is how cities are set up for some reason in Florida. You have a really nice fucking neighborhood. Well, Jer's computer fucking died because that retard forgot to pack a charger. So I get to do the outro myself, which is awesome because he's not going to interrupt me. So guys, share this shit to everyone, okay? Share it to the Democrats, share it to the minorities, and share it to people that'll piss off, because we really want to piss off fucking everyone, right? And we will see you beautiful sons of bitches back here next week for another episode of Shut the Fuck Up. Love you guys.